Here are the top 5 reasons why candidates fail their Cambridge exams. Oh no, let's go. Nerves are definitely a thing. Look at these B2 First exam results. They've passed every single section, but look at the use of English. This is exactly what nerves look like in an exam result. The use of English section tries to tap in to your explicit knowledge of the English language. It's kind of like how in a history test it might ask you for the date of when something happened or the place where something happened. Being really anxious can sometimes make it difficult for you to access that information from your brain, even though it's in your brain. Lack of preparation is not about your level of English. It's about how you have learned to use your English in order to pass a Cambridge exam. You could have amazing English, but if you don't organise your essay into paragraphs, you're going to have problems. If you don't use subheadings when you write your reports and proposals, you're going to have problems. And all of these tiny little problems together could be the difference between a fail and a pass. Let's take a look at some B1 preliminary results. They are pretty good, apart from the reading, which was terrible. And why did this student do so badly on the reading? Well, I spoke to them, and they told me that they spent too much time on parts 1 and 2, and so for part 3, they just guessed. When it comes to the B2 First and the C1 Advanced exams, I have noticed a common mistake. Students spend too much time on parts 1 to 4 of their reading and use of English paper, and then they don't have enough time to read to complete the reading exercises. Please don't do that. No, no. Exam technique is all about ensuring, for example, that you have read all the questions correctly. This means that you are not going to talk about irrelevant information in your writing exam and then lose a bunch of marks in content. Exam technique involves actually planning what you write before you write it. Exam technique involves underlining in the text why you've chosen your answers in the reading parts of the exam, so then you can go back and check your answers later. Please remember that exam preparation isn't language learning. And actually, putting too much emphasis on exam preparation could be harmful to learning a new language. Look at these results here for a C1 Advanced exam. What do they tell me? They tell me that the candidate just wasn't ready for the exam.